doing, beloveds, on this beautiful? Today is Sunday in the East Coast, a day of ancestral veneration, a day of joy, happiness, a day of spending time with your family, your children, those you love. It's a day of remembrance, gatherings, and get together. It is a season of giving as opposed to a season of receiving. We are in fall, autumn, whichever you like to call it. It is harvest season. We are manifesting and calling in that which we desire. We have just let go of the energy of a new moon in Libra. Happy birthday to my Libras. It's a time of focus, balance, alignment. Getting in touch with your spirit team, connected to your guides, staying close in communication to receive the miracles of harvest. Harvest, Halloween, witchy season. A season of worry and fear for many who don't understand how to use the energies of the shadows, the underworld, the ancient beings of the dark as well as the light, who are not in balance with both sides of the coin, who fear the unknown, the unseen, the ghostly. But it's a very powerful time for those of us who do. We utilize our spiritual gifts for enlightenment, awareness, heightened elevation, manifestation abilities. We understand that we have to have a place in the light and the dark simultaneously to achieve the balance we need, to call in the energy that we need for whatever ritual we are trying to achieve success. As you can see by did I even announce myself? As I pause for the cause, I am Mystic Journey Divine. For those of you who know me, my A1 Day Ones, welcome back. Thank you for your support, your kindness, your generosity, your donations, your bookings, joining my live with positivity and love in your heart. I appreciate you. For my newbies, welcome to the channel. Feel free to sit back, enjoy the ride, bring a positive vibe to the room. I hope after this reading you're inspired to join the family, the tribe. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Come back again and again and again to get what you need to be fed, the information that the ancestors have waiting for you. Hello, beloveds. Who's in? Deepak. Hello, Deepak. I can already see Spirit is on deck, blocking the negativity, trying to enter my sacred zone, my sacred space. Archangel Michael covers me in the shield of protection from those who try to enter the room with your nasty comments and your negative intentions. You are dismissed, sent away, blocked. This is the energy that exudes around me, around us, around the collective at this time. We are protected, shielded, cloaked, saved for a time such as this to rise up, take back our power, get in the front line. We have been healed, ascended, awakened. We are strengthening in numbers as I speak. The new world is beginning, has begun. Those of you who refuse and resist to believe, so be it. You allow, you have free will, your choice, your way. Those of us who have surrendered and sacrificed to the call, to the purpose, who have heard a higher being, and we have decided to answer. We are chosen. We are built for tough. We have been forged in the fire. We have gone through the most and survived, passed every attack, passed every test, survived every attack. Why? Because we are favored, touched on my anointed. We are anointed in the blood. We are claiming our birthright, stepping into our inheritance. Milk and honey shall be our feast. We are fed, we are clothed, we are prospering, we are abundant, we are blessed, we are healthy, strong, resilient, we are fearless. So come on in and give us your best. We know who holds our hand, who holds our destiny. And it's not in human form. It's not a man or a woman or some kind of entity sent by evil eye or spiritual warfare or attack. We show up, we show out, and we continue to push forward because we know who stands at our side, who covers our head, and who got our back. And it is well with our soul. Moving on. Hello, Sue. Oh, wow. I don't want to mispronounce that beautiful name. I'm going to call you Sudie. Hello, Sudie. Welcome to the room. Come on in, take a seat, join the chat, communicate, share, say hello to your fellow kings and queens, gods and goddesses as they appear. Share the love, share your light, be seen. It is your time to shine, to live in the glow, to speak the truth, to stand up for those without a voice, without a home, without support, love, without faith, without direction, guidance, protection. We are vampire slayers, we are demon warriors, we are divine beings at best. So, as the title says, it is time to move, beloved. For the longest time you have strived and prayed and waited patiently for a move, a change, to be in a new home, a new city, a new state, a new country, a new family, a new connection, a new career or employment opportunity. It is time to move. Spirit has decided that you have put in enough prayer, enough faith, enough hope, enough belief to receive a blessing, a miracle, a transformation, to be moved, to be relocated, physically, emotionally, mentally. Movement is at your door knocking, getting your attention, commanding your attention. Signs and synchronicities, angel numbers, all around you, calling to you to connect, to be guided, to be directed, to hear the instructions and what comes next. Hello, beloved. Hello, beloved. Welcome to the room. Oh my God, I want to pronounce your name. I won't dare disrespect your honor, but I see you, blessed one. Thank you for joining. Wherever you are from, whatever country, state, no matter what your gender, your race, your religion, your belief, your preference, all are welcomed here. There is no judgment. There is no hate. I have no enemies. I love all, and I forgive all, for I have been forgiven many lifetimes. Learn my lessons through experiences that I share, that I bring, to relate with you, to call you in, to connect with my tribe, my soul family. And many of you are coming in and finding your way. That move will allow you to be in a place of contentment, of joy, of happiness, of abundance and prosperity. No more poverty mindset, no more lack, no more stagnation, no more waiting, blockages, delays, distractions. It is all coming together for your highest good. And all you need to do is to believe. Confirmation. All you need to do, my love, is believe to receive. That you can achieve everything you desire, and what is meant to be shall be, bar none. The wheel of destiny is turning in your favor, and it cannot be stopped. For no man controls the wheel or has his hand in your inheritance, purpose, for it was not given to you by anyone walking in the physical presence. It was given to you before the day you were born and returned to this earth to fulfill and complete a cycle, to break generational curses, those chains that hold and bind you to negativity, codependency, those traumatic relationships, those painful endings, those past traumas, whether they have been a physical abuse, a mental abuse, an emotional abuse, a spiritual attack. Those you have chosen to walk away from that did not serve you well, treat you well, with kindness, with love, with loyalty. Some are angry. Some are angry at your boldness, your acceptance of it being over, your ability to grow, to heal, to mend, to mature, to still love and be loved, knowing that new soulmate energy, twin flame energy will come your way. For God does not only reward us in one area of our life. When we deserve it and earned it, it comes full circle, all the way, all the way. Finances stable, debts paid, karma served, justice restored, the judgment called against those who wage war against you simply because you chose you and a better life and a better day, chose a different way. And that is okay. That is your right. You owe no one anything. For those in the back who don't believe, you don't owe anything to anyone. You have put in the work, you have shed the tears, you have prayed, you have changed and transformed. They can all go. They have been torn away, blocked away, led away, walked away for your highest good. That was divine intervention for your protection. For God can only see so much further than we can. Their true intentions, their strategies, their gatherings, their gossip, lies, evil, hatred, jealousy, envy, simply because they see and they know you are favored, protected. How do they know? Because you are here, you are breathing, living, walking, thriving, reaching for the stars. So much spell work, evil, hate sent your way. Still, you dodge bullets. Your path is free and open to walk, to travel, to explore, to elevate. And they don't understand why you keep coming back. You keep speaking. You keep standing up. You keep making a way out of no way. Because you don't do it alone. You have a team of high-ranking spiritual beings, ancestors that know your name. Cover your home. Cover your head. Cover your purpose. And have extended your life. Oh, the time that was stolen, the energy, the love, the kindness, the generosity that was stolen, that was misused, it shall be returned tenfold to you. You didn't lose time. It wasn't wasted. Even those poor choices you made when you were in your low energy, karmic energy, as we all have been, have fallen prey to, have connected with when we were going through pain and trauma, living in our own shadow, not knowing our higher self, all forgiven because you chose to let that go, to let the past go, the pain go. It is what it is because it was what it was, and yet you live another day. So that's another opportunity to start all over, to live the life you deserve. All else no longer matters, for yesterday is gone, beloved, and everything with it has been withered away, washed away, blown away. Today is brand new. Every new sun calls for a new you, a new beginning, a fresh start. You can make a change as long as you say. You can call your power back. You can put away the addictions, the trauma, the dependency, the weakness, the fear, the doubt, the anxiety, the worry, the grief. You can put it away. The heartbreak bruised you. Lessons, hard lessons. You're not broken. No broken bones, no broken spirit. The blood of your ancestors flows through your veins, a powerful DNA structure that cannot be broken. It is truly, authentically who you are. You are not your flesh. You are not that shell. You are not what others see. You are who you believe. You are who you are made to be. Everything that is within you can be without. As within, so without, as above, so below. If you go with God and don't let go, how powerful you will become. Miracles will enter your life. Freedom. Freedom from burdens, from disease, from disaster, from lack. Freedom to move, to travel. Anywhere you go is anywhere you belong. Home is not a place. It's not four walls. Home is you. Home is within you. It's your heart, your soul, your belief, your knowing. No matter where you go, there is success. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. You are a gift, and that keeps on giving from your heart. Forgive and be forgiving. Forgive and be forgiven. Who is to blame? Does it truly matter? Who is to blame? Does it even matter? What matters is that you use those experiences as lessons to build a better you, a better life. We can spend our life blaming, finding somewhere to place the shame, the guilt, the trauma, the victimization. What will it matter at the end of the day? Lost time spent living in negativity and toxicity and low, dark spaces, trapped in our own mind and illusions of things that no longer exist today, unless you carry them with you in baggage, in hatred, in retaliation, in bitterness. Does it really matter? It may have mattered when it was happening for your highest good, to wake you up to the reality of what you were living in, to get you out of the mud, out of the mess, out of the trap. And you did. God rescued you, removed you, saved you, put you above and not beneath. The past no longer matters. It's what you do with what you learned about who you are, what you can do, what you believe, who belongs by your side, who cannot go, for they have not earned a place. Leave them in the shadows of yesterday. Let them find their own way, as you have, alone, in hermit mode, in seclusion, unsupported, unloved, unseen, unacknowledged, uncelebrated for the wins that you have made. Even the small wins are giant steps to success, to a beautiful ending, a beautiful life, a new beginning. They can start say, let yesterday be your exodus. Let today be your genesis. Tomorrow be full of revelations and abundance. If you say it, so it is. If you will it, it shall be. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Speak life into your future, into your present, death into your past, and it shall be. You shall be brand new. As I pause for a moment, as a message has come to me in my community post for my Divine Feminine's Rising, I have posted the information about the December cord cutting. Please go to my community post if you're interested. Only 4 lucky ladies will be allowed to partake of this divine, massive, radical, life-changing event. A ritual ceremony with me, Mystic Journey, for 1 hour by live Zoom. We will perform rituals, ceremonial acts, divination. We will release, we will cry, laugh, enjoy one another, connect to universal energies, to our ancestors. There are only 3 spots left, as Miss Mo, the wisdom seeker, has already claimed her spot. Email me. Do not go to my website because you can only book on that day, and I have not set the hour as of yet. So please email me. Hello, Julia. Hey, Queen. Namaste, beloved. Always glad to see such a beautiful goddess into my realm. Hello, Julia. I bow to a fellow empress. That's what we do. No jealousy, no envy. There's room for us all. Yes? Competition doesn't belong in the energy of the enlightened, the awakened, the divine. You don't have room for such dark energy. We compete within, with our highest and lower selves. No, outside of us. For we see only our mirror image, and we check in, and we self-reflect, and we acknowledge our own faults. We don't place blame on what's happened or who did it or why. We understand the process. We understand the need to be forged in the fire, to be transformed, to have life teach us hard lessons, and we submit and surrender. We surrender the past to make way for new beginnings. We don't have rooms and time to sit in the past and waste our energy. We're blessed to be able to move, so we move. Forward progress, forward footsteps, one in front of the other. Life is not a race. There is no magical clock that's running out. It's a marathon. We all travel in our own lane, never disturbing another, never trespassing in another, never looking across the yard to see what they got going on, to compare it to where we are. We are each authentically made in our own way. No two are alike. Why compare when there is no comparison that can exist? Only differences, only authenticity, only genuine beings. We are duality, both light and dark. We must trust the shadow as well as the light, for both teach us a lot about who we are and why we are here and where we are going. We give time because it is divine. We are led and guided We do not control. We do not complain. It is what it is because God said so. We pay attention to the cues and the signs and the direction, and we give gratitude to the ancestors for protection and provisions and companionship. We wait in the room of the Most High for our number to be called, for our names to be recognized, patiently, not disturbing the peace of those that go before, as if we should jump ahead. We earn what we earn, and that is how we are given more. And for those who are not moving, not expanding, not surrendering, not prospering, it's just a simple sign that there's work to be done, not a punishment, not a judgment, not a beating, not a ending, not a disaster, not a delay. Simply a sign that there's work to be done. So we jump in with both feet. We stand on a strong foundation. We are unshakable, unstoppable, fearless in the eyes of God. For we know from whom our blessings come. We know who cuts our check, who pays our bills, who feeds our bellies and clothes our back. And that's who we give our honor to, not the employer that writes the checks at that 9 to 5. We're not what was me when we don't get ahead or move up or not acknowledged, because we don't acknowledge that avenue to prosper in. We walk a different path. And we know that on that path, we are provided with all we need, and everything we desire, it seeks us out. We keep our vibration high. We move in silence when necessary because we are highly intuitive. We are not weak, easily manipulated, or living in a spiritual psychosis where we believe that we are untouchable, infallible. We are in human flesh, and this human flesh feels, bleeds, craves, desires, but it does not control us, for we are controlled by the soul, by the spirit, by an energy outside of this 3D existence. It's a cloak, it's a shield, it's a suit so that we are recognized by one another. But we know that we are more than what others can see. You are more than what others can see. Some understand that you are unlike them, different, and they will rise up against you to put you down, keep you small, block you, stop you, distract you, delay you, defeat you, compete with you. Yes, we understand that. We pray for them and we move away from that energy and give that to God. We don't wage war. We don't get triggered. We don't raise our voice. We don't accelerate. We don't start a battle. We don't feel bigger than. We're not led by ego. We understand they have work to do. We've been there. We've been that. We have empathy for those who are still lost. They are truly the weaker ones, so why wage war against the weak? Lest you're a bully or in your ego. God is calling the meek, the humble, those with high integrity, to walk in the light, who understand love is forgiveness. And in forgiveness, there is love. We've made mistakes. We're not perfect. We've made mistakes, all of us. We are not perfect. And those who claim they are liars, devils, imposters, gaslighters, narcissists. We are fallible. imperfect, beautiful disasters, whimpering children of the Most High. God knows our weaknesses. We have free will. That's what makes us weak. So when others transgress against us, we understand that hurt people, and they are truly hurt in a place of pain, lost in the darkness, in the shadows, addicted, facing addictions, lust, greed, selfishness, personal gain, afflicted by their own trauma. They refuse to acknowledge that there's work to be done. They want immediate gratification. They rise up against those who walk in the spirit and the cloak of the divine. They see that we are favored, that you are favored, that you are one of a kind. So they rise up against you, trying to put you down, trying to trigger you so that the world can see your evil, angry, triggered side. Don't give them what they seek. Don't give them what they want. Especially not at this time when we are in harvest season, when you are reaping the favor of God, when you're about to benefit and call in your inheritance. This is when they will wage war the hardest. If you've been going through the most, especially this year, if you've been torn away, torn apart, torn down, no, it's because you're closer than you ever been to a breakthrough. You're closer than you ever been to a breakthrough. Because not only have you awakened and can see, you're part of the fire. You are the flame. And often when we are the flame, we cannot see ourselves on fire. We only see the smoke emanating from around us. You are the fire. You are the flame. You are the one that's burning. You've been ignited. The smoke you see are coming from the ashes of the towers that burn down around you. Necessary intervention. The ashes that you will use to build blocks, stones, to build steps, a ladder to the top. God will use your ashes as building blocks. Use your tears as rivers of grace. You have not been forgotten. You have not been forgotten, my love. You have been forged, remolded, purged, shed, transformed. And it is painful. It is challenging. It's lonely. It's confusing. You go through a lot of emotions that you don't want to go through. And you start to wonder, am I cursed? Is this a punishment? Is this something else I have to do? What more is? No, beloved. There's nothing else you must do. There's nothing else you must do. You're not being punished. You're not cursed. This isn't negative energy. This isn't warfare. You're not being attacked. You're being torn apart. The old you, shedding like a snake, that skin, that mask, that toxicity, that trauma. Shedding is not always pleasant. Not pleasant, not kind. It is challenging, to say the least. But once you are done, once it has been completed, you can imagine. You cannot imagine the life that is waiting for you. Oh, you will look back and wonder why you complained, why you threw tantrums, why you feared, worried, nights of anxiety, sleeplessness. Why? You will wonder. You will say, wow, I had no idea. You will cry tears of joy. You will feel ashamed of your doubt, but that's okay because I can hear the ancestors applauding in the heavens. They waited for you to arrive, to show up, to live the glow up, to be able to receive this inheritance that is coming your way. They've been waiting for you to walk into movement, into purpose, into your destiny. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. They've been waiting for you. Many moons and many lifetimes. You had other bloodline beings, family ties, connections that refuse to do the work, to answer the call, to get out of the shadow, to break those curses. It was too hard, too rough. They didn't like being left alone, secluded, unsupported, neglected, abandoned. The flesh often wins when the spirit cries out. Your spirit cried. Your spirit cried so loudly, it shook the earth beneath your feet. And it caused your flesh to flee. Now you are living in the 5D existence. Your intuition on high. You can smell a lie. You can fear gaslighting. You can see an imposter, a fakester, a thief before they even approach you. Your intuition tells you something is coming. Pay attention. You see the signs and synchronicities. You are in communication, tapped in. And they know it. They see it. You have become so powerful that the devil craves you, wants you, seeks you, to have you, to own you, to use you. But God says, not this one. You had your fun. You had your turn. But they called me, chose me, and now they've won. Move out their way, I got it. That's you burn. In the pits of hell where you belong. You have been ransomed by God. And now your life is going to show your survival. Oh, you don't look like anything you've gone through. And that's what angers them. They thought by now you'd be, trigger warning, suicidal, so depressed that you could not move, trapped in illness and disease, mental instability, depression, anxiety, poverty, homelessness, never knowing true love or getting another soulmate. They laughed when family discounted you, talked about you, took from you, walked away from you. Oh, they laughed. They gathered together because they thought they won. You were missing in action. And that was a sign to them that you had ran. You were on the run. But God's about to put you at a table at the head with a feast laid before you that anyone will be willing to beg to partake of your blessings. They cannot stay at your table, for you are becoming a god, a goddess. And those who are not of the divine light will no longer be allowed to be in your presence. They will have to live in the shadow of who you were as your back was turned, as you walked away. They will have opportunity to partake of your love, your energy, your sex, your home, your provisions, your finances. No more. And now they know it. Enough time has passed to show them that that door has been permanently closed, locked, and God holds the key. We're going to pull a few ancestral cards. You may have Native American in your family. We are all connected to the motherland. We all have Native ancestry in our blood. I don't care what culture you are. We are all connected to the beginning, the blood, the soil of this earth. Those whose blood was shed to moisturize, to grow, to fertilize the soil of this earth that still remain with us, walk on their souls daily. Our feet trample the earth. They live in the underworld. They govern the darkness. They shield us from demonic presence. For they will not allow what happened to them to happen to their generations. So this is an ancestry reading for the universe, for everyone, for you, for all included. Doesn't matter what your race, your culture, your gender. We all seeds of the most divine, the most high, regardless of whatever you call him or her, a duality of genders, neither a man or a woman, a divine being needs no title. God doesn't need us to say what God is. We call him, we call her, we give the gender, we put the titles, the labels on that which we have been told to do, brainwashed to do. You won't truly know until you meet. And we are above. It is what is. So whatever you chose to call, choose the title. The most important thing is that you choose to believe, acknowledge, offer, surrender, sacrifice, communicate, believe, faith. So we should all be able to love, accept one another without discrimination, without hate, without envy. No one is above. No one is above because we're all below. We're all on this plane, this earth, this planet. None of us are above. Until we are. Until we've earned our wings. Until we become ancestors. Until we're higher beings. But that all depends on the life we live here. Things we do here, the love and kindness we give here. God sees all. People think that they hide in secrecy, gather in secrecy, gossip, lie, steal, in secrecy, insanity, illusions, ego at best. There's nothing that can be hidden from God. God is the Most High, the Creator. Nothing. Not a word, not a hex, not a curse, not a spell, not a belief, intention. Nothing. Karma runs and hides from no one. Because to our ancestors, the universal ancestors of the highest light, of the highest rank, in the highest court of law, who calls judgment and justice against us all, to enter into this sacred space, this sacred place, to only allow positivity, light and love and kindness and forgiveness into this reading, into this message. Be my eyes, my ears, my hands, my words, Less of me and more of you is what I crave, is what I need. Archangel Michael come in and instantly remove all negativity, all those who invade the message, to stop it, to block it, to distract it, to turn it to their evil ways. May it face its karma tenfold as it is on its journey back to hell where it belongs. We pray no harm come to any innocent, and so I will, and so more to be. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Like I said, this deck is based in Native American ancestry. Wow, that's a lot that came out. Wow. Come on now. 7 cards fell out together. For those of you who know, the number 7 and 11 are the numbers of God, of divinity. 1 is for luck, forward movement, luck, good juju, positivity, elevation. And the other is for a new beginning. 10 is a completion. 11 is a new beginning, a fresh start, movement. So we're going to take all 7. The first card we have out is the Fire Guardian. Fire Guardian. Did I not speak about being forged in the fire? Did I not speak about the ashes? Ignite your passions. We called the ignition. You were ignited, set on fire. As we spoke it, so it is. It's time for you to ignite your passions. Part of being allowed to be moved is to be spontaneous, to take action. Prayer is useful, a wonderful thing, a way to connect purely, innocently, strongly. It ain't enough. It ain't enough. You could pray all day and go to work and come home and sit and wait, and you'll be waiting forever, because prayer is not enough. Speaking the word without taking the action or the making the moves. 333. Mind, body, and soul. First I think it. Then my body takes the action and the movement. And then my soul surrenders to the process, to the outcome. Completion. You can't just speak it, think it, without moving towards it. Ignite your passions. Be creative. You want God to fill your cups with abundance, with prosperity? What cups have you created? Have you laid out a project, a commitment, a business, a collaboration, a book, your artwork, a song, a purpose? What is your passion? What is your why? What do you do best? What are you gifted in? Do you know what your gifts are? Have you tapped in? Have you broken down your zodiac chart, your astrology makeup? Do you know why you're here? Why you came back? What was going on in the planetary movements when you were born and returned to this earth? Have you done the work? Are you just praying and hoping for things to happen magically on their own? Do you believe in your ego that if you speak it, that's enough, and the gods will fall at your will at your feet? Ignite your passions. The fire guardian is all around you. If you speak it, they will listen. If you build it, they will come. If you put it out there, it will be successful. They will buy it. They will subscribe to it. They will come to it. They will want to learn, want to experience, want to be led, want to be coached. It's time to do it. It's time to stop thinking, planning, and do something. It's time to make a move because you are being moved. You need to stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. You are already being moved. What are you being moved into is the question. You could be a fire sign or have fire heavy in your chart. Fire guardian, Aries. Aries is the guardian, is the warrior of the fire signs. Stands at the gate, holds it down. Indestructible, the hunter, not the prey. Aries energy. It could be your rising, your north node, your sun, your Saturn. Your Pluto. It's a lot of protection in these cards. We got the fire guardian, and now we have the protection guardian. The fire guardian is masculine energy. Masculine energy. The protection guardian is feminine energy. Mother Gaia, Mayat, Isis, Sekhmet. Oya. That's all I'm getting. Kalima. I know, she's like, call my name. Kalima. Drop your shields. What are you holding on to that's keeping you on guard, overthinking, stuck in a place where you are always in fear, always in worry, always in doubt of what's going on around you? Are you falling prey to spiritual attacks up here? It's an illusion that you have enemies. There's always someone out to get you. Or is it coming from within? Because you have not done the shadow work, because you're living in the fear of the guilt of things you have done or have not made amends for, have not put away. Drop your shields. The energies of the mother warrior spirits want to connect with you, want to communicate to you, want to be seen, want to offer you protection. They cannot protect you because they can't even get in. The walls are too high, built by bricks of iron that cannot be broken. Drop your shields. You are protected. Confirmation, you are protected. You don't need to be over guard, over worried, overthinking, stuck in analysis paralysis, that there's always something going on to attack you. Drop your shield. That season is over, beloved. We are in Libra season, the season of balance, alignment, fairness, equality, judgment, and justice. Protection guardian. You could have Cancer heavy in your chart. Cancer rules the home and the family. I'm getting a lot of Cancer energy. The High Priest, the Chariot. Maybe you're worried about success, achievement, or fearing failure and afraid to make that move because you're afraid it won't work out. You have to run right back to where you come from or beg those for help if you don't make it. But your purpose is protected. Your destiny is inevitable. You have nothing to fear. Cancer, highly intuitive. The water energy collected to Yamya, the water spirits. But whoever I'm speaking to, you don't have any idea of the amount of protection you have around you. You should fear nothing. You should be fearless. We have another guardian, the magic guardian. You are truly a magician. Unlock the magic within. This is the card of going within to find your spiritual gifts. They are profound. They have already been gifted to you by your ancestors. Some of you are psychic, all-knowing. You don't even know how you know, but whenever it comes, if you need to know, it shows up in your mental space. You make it happen. You pull it together. You pull a rabbit out the hat. You're the one that people run to, people trust, people ask for help. It's time to unlock your magic. To not be afraid of who you are and what you can do. Maybe you are prone to the dark energies, the occult magic, and you feel guilty or ashamed that you will be in karmic energy or be attacked by demons. This is not television. This is not the cinema. This is not the movie theater. This is reality. This is life. Okay? Let's get it out of those scary, horrific thrillers we've seen growing up. That's not the truth of how the underworld works. Hello? There are positive demonic energies, positive demon energies. Okay? They're not all there to destroy the world, the earth. They're sent there to pay time for something they've done, but they are there to repent so that they can receive their wings and ascend. So a lot of them are there to do good works, to fight the other demons of the toxic energy, which is why the occult is a practice. It's time to stop being afraid of who you are and what you're made of. If it's calling to you, it's for a reason. Figure it out. Investigate. Get the information. Sit with a knower, a seer, a psychic, a reader. Tap in. But two or more are gathered together. God is there. Protection is there. If you're afraid to do it alone, get with someone that can navigate and help you to find out what's hidden down deep. Because this card's asking you to jump head first into the rabbit hole, into the unseen, the unknown, without fear, without shame or guilt. There's magic waiting for you. The ability to manifest. Isn't that what you've been waiting for? You know what? Come on, Spirit. I know y'all on deck. Got in this message. Because behind all of that magic, we got the high priestess. Hello. Hello, beautiful beloved. Whether you're masculine or feminine, the high priestess is a feminine energy, but it's one of the highest level of intuition, the highest level of communication, the highest level of being tapped in with your etheric cords. You are the high priestess in your energetic being. Pisces energy on deck. The mother energy. Give me a howl. Hello. Isis. The mother spirits, the water spirits of the moon. Maybe you gravitate towards the moon as opposed to the sun. That's why Cancer energy came out. Moon energy, intuition. Harness your mystic powers. The black cat stands for wisdom, mystery, nocturnal energy, the nighttime prowler. You're someone who stays up all night. Hello. When the veil is thin and the ancestors walk the earth. Hello, high priestess. I'm talking to you. Hello, Kelly. Hello, beloved. There. Hello. I know that's right. Speak the truth, queen. The high priestess is who you are. It's who you're meant to be. It's the power you hold within. It's your magic abilities. And she is followed by the sun, masculine energy. So we got Father Amun Ra, Horus, Isis energy, Osiris energy, Sekhmet energy. Leo energy, courage, confidence, patience, strategic movement. Enjoy success and happiness. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, you washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. And I know for some of you, the name Jesus is triggering because you believe that it matters what name you give the prophet, the sorcerer, the healer, the revealer. Jesus was a prophet, an oracle, a sorcerer, a magician in human form. Hello, a high priest, spell work, witchcraft, connected with above and below. Hello, you ain't got to believe it for it to be true. If you're triggered by a name or title, still stuck in that 3D world, doesn't matter what we call him as long as we acknowledge who he was. Jesus, Yeshua. I know there's another few names, but Yeshua is what I call my brother. Enjoy success and happiness. You about to head towards the sun, beloved. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. What did they say about passion and creation? Tapping into your talents, your gifts, your ability. This is your abundance. This is your inheritance. This is how you win, gain, become rich, wealthy. Give up that 9 to 5. Freedom to live truly, not on their clock, but on yours. Get up and do what you want to do. And you work for the Divine 99 on the timer. Etheric course. This is how it begins. This is where it starts. Stargazer. And we know the stars only come out at night. I don't know why I just heard the freaks come out at night. We ain't going to go there, okay? Stars come out at night when the moon is high in the sky. You're definitely a moon gazer, a nocturnal being, a child of the night. Or you should be. It's where you belong. It's when you should do your magic. It's when you should connect. Get out under the moon, under the stars. Get into the earth. Tap in when the mother is unveiled high in the sky. Set your sights higher. You're thinking too small. You're bigger than you are, bigger than your existence, bigger than the life you've known so far. It's time to step up. Step up your game. Step into your purpose. Reap the rewards of the inheritance of the gifts that are ingrained in your DNA. Because our final card from this deck, do you know who you are? Do you know what you can do? Tony the Tiger, show them what you can do. Frosted Flakes may have been one of your favorite breakfast cereals. It surely was mine. Hello. Simple, sweet, crunchy. Milk and honey is what it tastes like, is what it is. Hello. Transform and unveil your gifts, and they cannot say it, and I cannot say it enough. They're asking and begging for you to rise up, to open up, to pour out, to ignite, to fly, to soar, to search, to live, to want more, to be the leader, to be the leader. of your own destiny, your own fate. Because it all lies within you. It all lies within you, not without. For as within, so without. It got to be coming from you. It's got to come out, pour out of you. Pour into the earth. Start leaving your footprints. What you want others to know and speak about you when you are gone. What is your legacy? What are you building? What are you leaving behind for generations to come? Who are you molding, leading, inspiring, motivating? Are we living a life self-centered on our own needs, our own wants, our own desires? Or are we remembering that we are connected to all and everything, above and below? And then we got to give back that which we have been given by our ancestors. We have to give back to those that come after or depending on, that need our guidance, our leadership, our direction, our kindness, our support. Those who lead life self-centered on their own ego shall reap only the rewards of the devil. Let me say it again for those in the back that don't want to hear it. For those who only live a life self-centered on their own desires, their own ego, shall only reap the rewards of the devil. What does the devil represent in tarot? Addictions, codependency, bond, trauma bonding, low vibrational energy, karmic energy, poverty, scarcity, hell on earth. Hell on earth. Judgment. Not justice, but judgment. Where's the bottom? Okay. All right. The ancestors have spoken. The ancestors have spoken. Now let's see what the spirit guides have to say. Spirit guides. Let's see what the spirit guides have to say. The ancestors have spoken. They have told you what they expect, what they desire. They have given you some clues about who you are, what you should be doing to improve your life. That you can not only rely, you must also supply. Hello? You can not only rely on the universe to give and give and give. You must supply your energy to receive. As within, so without. Whatever I put out comes back to me. Hello? That is the master plan. That is the key to having everything you need. If you're in the room, please tap the like button. Hit that subscribe if you have not. Come back again. Join the family. Become part of the tribe. If you'd like to donate, you can Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, go through YouTube. I don't know what it's called, but it is what it is. I don't beg and please, so I forget what it's called. Simply let it flow through you. Remember, Divine Fams, go on my community post for that cord cutting ritual to end 2024. It's only 3 spots. Payment is not due until December, but if you want to lock your spot in, send me an email. 3 spots left. Miss Mo, the wisdom seeker, has already claimed her spot. If you can hear this message, Miss Mo, send me an email so I can have your contact. I'll be sending lists of tools we'll need for the ritual. It'll be very minimal. Money well spent. Want to walk into 2025 with confidence, fearless abilities, manifestation of your gifts, connected to your divine beings, guided, protected, prosperous. Let's get it, ladies. I also have 11/11 discount for a half-hour live Zoom with me, Mystic, for $11.11. Monday only for November, 11/11. There will be no extensions on time. It'll be a half hour only, but get your half hour in. Go to my website and book your 11/11 spot today. Payment is due 11/10. The night before by midnight, $11.11. It don't get no better than that. There are only 3 spots left for this October 10th, 10/10. Half hour Zoom live with me for $10.10. There's only 3 spots left. You can go to my website and book. If there's an overlapping because someone emailed and used the website, I will send you confirmation of when we can reschedule or re-meet, and I will honor your $10.10 donation. There is an extension being offered for that for an additional half hour, extending your ring for an hour, but it will not be at an additional $10.10. You don't get to sit with me for $20 for an hour, okay? The extra half hour at regular price, $44.44 for an entire hour. You get $54.54, an amazing discount in itself. Feel free to go to the website and book. I believe I've said enough of that promo. Hello. But now we're going to the 1:12 on the clock. That is my birthday. Capricorn energy, I'm speaking to the goat. Those cards flipped. But I will not take them because they didn't fall out. But somehow I feel if they want to come back out, feel free. Okay, it's right, guys. What you have to... Okay. As I call them, so it is. Come on now. Confirmation Cancer. Cancer energy confirmation. With the Chariot showing up as your first card. Cancer energy. The fastest moving energy in the tarot deck. Something is coming in fast. And it's been guided on a chariot ride. Your inheritance coming in, being guided on a chariot ride. Your bags of gold, of money, of wealth, of abundance. Somebody don't like it. Somebody won't be happy that they're going to be left out. Can't sit at your table. This is someone who rose up against you to spread lies, hate. But now, birds, crows represent messengers. Someone is receiving the message, already has the knowledge that you're about to receive this inheritance. And they're already mentally torn apart in regrets. They've already received word that you will be receiving this success, this inheritance, and that it's coming in fast. And they are already in mental anguish. They celebrated too fast that they would go along for the ride, but they cannot. And if this is you worried about your success, about failing, about receiving, let it go. It's a block. It's you blocking your success, your beginning, your future, your abundance. Let the worry and the anxiety go. Let it go. If you feel that you're unable to hear or communicate or receive the signs from your guides, it's because you worry too much that you can't. And that's not a way to call it in. Don't force it. It will come, let it flow. Heavy in emotions, overthinking, but definitely somebody. If it ain't you, it's them. This person could have been a Cancer, or could be a Cancer. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Spirit speaks. This is definitely someone who did spell work or attempted to do spell work, whether they did it themselves or paid someone. And I'm a curse because I'm grown. That shit been returned, resent, went back, failed, was judged, was seen. They're unable to manifest. They've lost their favor, their abilities. If this was a dark witch or a warlock who had spiritual gifts at one time, they don't have them anymore. They've been taken away. All these Ten of Swords, all these dark entities, all these dark messengers, these monitoring spirits that they sent into your life, depression, sadness, and grief and loss is what they try to put on you. That's them now. It's them now. It's them now. It's them now. You see that one white bird? You see this one white bird, your spirit guide, attacking the demon messengers, the monitoring spirits, came in to attack like a white light. Yeah, that's Archangel Michael. Saw, knew, was ready, attacked, sent them running. Now, this is how they look, in regret, haunted by their own evil intentions. They wish they had not come up against a high priest. And now they're running. Now they're on the run. They want to come in and talk to you, communicate with you, speak to you, make amends, tell you what happened and why it was done, gaslight you, and make excuses about why they went to the dark side. They may claim that they were triggered by other people doing spell work against them to put them against you, that they were out of their mind, being used by the dark forces, but now they're walking into the light and yada, yada, yada. This person may ride motorcycles, they don't have to. They may like them. But this is you. See those dark energies? Your ancestors of high rank? Your connection to the underworld? Gently carrying you away, pulling the boat to safety, guiding you through troubled waters as you wear the red blood of the ancestors that cloaks you, shields your body from harm. That's their birds fleeing in the back while yours pull you along in a different direction. You had a lot of time alone, abandoned, rejected, left alone, not chosen. It was for your highest good. The waters you were wading in were toxic, violent, raging. You were pulled away from that into calmer waters where you could breathe, see, live, drink. Because you allowed because you surrendered, because you believed, because you purged, because you shed, because you went high when they went low, because you allowed it to walk away or you walked away. Either way, you allowed the ending to happen. You allowed the tower to fall. You understood that it was for your protection. A gift. There's a gift of abundance and prosperity on your way. Someone took a chance to steal this gift from you, to keep this gift from you, blocked, distracted, delayed. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know who holds your gifts in their hands. They didn't know that was protected, shielded, held for such a time as this, to be repaid, restored, renewed. And now your gift is coming towards you. And this person does not want to see you receive this gift. This person knows. This person knows. Clarity, confirmation, wisdom, insight, foresight, communication, confirmation of a yes. This person knows you're about to walk into abundance. And they know it comes with the soulmate and everything you desire. They know it comes with your heart healing. And you being open to love, to purity, to happiness without them. See your future. See the success. See the win. See the victory. See the fertility, the growth, the new beginning, a new world, a new perspective. Held within the mother, Gemini energy, the water, the mother. I know this is Taurus energy, but I always see water in her. The moon goddess. You could be a mother. You could be a mother who was left alone to fend for herself and her children, overwhelmed, overworked, sacrificing all your time to make ends meet without the support of the other who was responsible to help, to assist, to provide. Soon coming to an end. Soon being rectified, restored, renewed. You will receive and be made whole. Justice has been called. You will be the victorious one. The outcome will be in your favor. You get the win, the abundance, the inheritance, the favor. Do I want to pull more of these cards? You know what? I said, do I want to pull any more of these ancestor cards? And as I cut the deck, trying to decide what appears. Confirmation of who you are. More Taurus energy, a higher level of commitment, a higher level of commitment, the student, learning, exploring, experiencing, living, traveling, seeking higher knowledge, a higher connection with your ancestors, with your etheric cords, tapping in, making space for your ancestors. I just saw the Ace of Cups. Confirmation. Higher level of commitment. You get a new soulmate with this abundance. You get some love, some loyalty, some companionship, some affection. You get some. You get some. It's on the way. This first thing rose up against you could have been your emperor, your husband, the father of your children, who's going through karma at this moment, going through spiritual attacks, living in nightmares of the energy they try to send your way being returned to them. When you find out about this, because they're trying to communicate, they want forgiveness, they want to make excuses, they want to gaslight, they want to get your energy, they want access to what is coming your way, especially if it's coming from them. They want to negotiate a deal, pay less, work it out of court. They want to resolve it. Don't sign any contracts. Don't negotiate, don't settle without seriously reading the fine print or getting help if you're not able to understand it. 10 on the clock. Hello? Because as far as they're concerned, with that trauma, that old relationship, that karmic connection, that ending, that disloyalty, that they stabbed you in the back, they came up against you, it sent you spell work or allowed it to be done. Your ancestors say, don't get in your feelings. Don't get trapped in the past. Don't get trapped in nostalgia or memories. Stay in the present. What is it now? How does it feel now? How long have you been rejected, abandoned, unsupported, gone without finances, without help? How long? Don't forget what he taught you. Don't fall prey to making up, that makeup sex that they're going to try to push up on you, get under your skin like they think they can. This person is heavy in their ego, a good talker. They got good game, and they plan to use it. Be careful, be mindful of how your energy feels. Read between the lines. You are highly intuitive. You are highly intuitive. Stay in your power. Surrender to the divine. Let them lead the way. Let them show you signs. Come on, God. Because the fact is, you've been through enough. You've been through enough. It is what it is because it was what it was, and don't you forget. Forgiveness is for yourself, to move on, to elevate, to receive, to change, to shed. You can forgive them from over there, from afar, and that's enough. You owe no one nothing. You don't owe anything to anyone. You could be an influencer. You could have a channel, a platform in social media, work online. You could be a coach, a speaker, a psychic, a leader. Yeah, this is why they're coming back. They know that whatever was taken, hidden, blocked, delayed, distracted, take that gift that they hid, that gift that they hid is about to come back, about to return, to be reparations are about to be paid. Your ancestors have gotten it back, stored it up, and about to pour it out. And this is why they're coming back. Why? because it's cheaper to keep her or him or them. If they can make amends, make friends, maybe you'll accept less. Maybe you will not continue progress in your fight to receive what you deserve, what you owe, what is due you. The gaslighting, the lies, the fake tears, the apology, the wasted years. Remember that? Make sure you do. Now, I'm not saying wage a war, hold bitterness in your heart, be evil, intent. I'm saying be smart, be intuitive, be led, be guided, be strong, stand in your conviction and on your word. Don't be gullible, manipulated, or bend to the whims of fake love, fake tears. I ain't making this up. My ancestors is the shit. What did I just say? What did I just say? It might have been hidden for a minute. You might not have known for a minute. But it didn't plan on being forever. Because although you didn't hear it, the Most High heard it. Your ancestors heard it. Your guides saw it. And now you receive. And it is what it is. And it's time to step into your purpose, beloved. What are you waiting for, beloved? It's time to step in, to tap in, to be you, to stop being afraid of failure, of fear of being in the public. If you don't do it for money, for fame, for fortune, for acknowledgement, for acceptance, then what are you afraid of? There's nothing to fear then. If you walk fearless in your own self-confidence, knowing that you cannot be judged by another human in the fallible flesh as we are, what is there to fear? If you walk with God and your ancestors and know that they provide and protect, fear what and who and for what? What did I just say? Let it go. Your old beliefs, the old you, the old way it's done, the old way it should look, that organized religion, that belief in demonic energies and dark. Let go of childhood ways and thoughts of thinking and feeling and rise up in your power. Grown woman, grown man, we grown in these streets. Your will, your way. You surrender to God and you've been given the magic key, your will and your way. What did I just mother effing say? What did I just say? Hello? Hello? Bow. What you worried about? And why? Because you've had to wait or was delayed? You thought it was, you'd never get it back or never win? No patience? No trust in the process? That your ancestors been working on it the whole time? And that time needs time to work it out sometimes? And as I said earlier, it's time to move. 11:11 on the timer when I called it. It's time to move. 4 of Wands energy. Relocation. support, stability, a new home, in a new location, in a new community, going to events, going to invitations, people seeing you, acknowledging you, wanting to be with you, share time with you. Four of Wands energy. Everything you desire coming to a head. Twin flame, a new twin flame journey. You've made enough, and that is why you are receiving. You made enough, and that is why you are receiving. God saw, God heard. Now you get nothing but options at every turn. Doors opening, roads unblocked, no glass ceiling, reaching for the stars. Everything you want, success and victory at your side. What you waiting for, beloved? Another flag, another sign. This is it. It don't get no better than this. This is your confirmation. This is your revelation. You are Genesis, the Alpha and the Omega of your life, of your destiny. You are the key. And somebody's grandmother, great-grandmother, they said what they said. Passed over. A feminine energy passed over. They watched you go through heartbreak. She's talking to you. She's reaching out to you. She's letting you know that you are her baby. Whether you've known her or did not get to know her long enough or at all, she knows you. She was there when you were born, in her energy, in her love, covering you, protecting you all your life, seeing your heartbreak, dried your weeping eye, saw you cry, pray, sat by your bedside at night, protecting you when they tried to take you out and destroy you, keep you sick and in the bed, burdened, heavy laden. She was there. This is a powerful, high-ranking ancestor. So this is probably a great-grandmother. Could be a grandmother. If she passed away when you were very young, she has to be gone at least 40 years or more. High-ranking, done her time, flies high with her wings, bright, shining. The Empress, the mother. And her question to you is, what can go wrong? For if God is before you, who can come against you? What can go wrong? Is that all you see or you think about? What can go wrong? Change your vibration. I hear her say, change your thinking. Nothing can go wrong when you are living in the righteous, right, trust, living in the right. Nothing can go wrong when you are right. And when right is on your side and got your back, nothing can go wrong. Start small, but start. Wow. And they have ended. I said they have ended. And what the hell just fell out? It slid right out of the card deck on its own. I know you hear great-grandma. I know. Just in case she says you need some more confirmation. Do you see it? Do you believe it? Can you taste it? Can you reach for it? Will you open the door? Will you walk into it? Do you want it? Do you crave it? Have you earned it? Have you earned it? Because it don't go to the greedy or the needy just because. Hello? We got people out here praying every day and doing all this kind of magic and spell work, and they ain't even claimed God. Hello, confused about who is a master of their destiny, but believe they will receive. How? Stuck in illusion, in the ego. It don't work that way. Hello. Oh, I believe in Whitney Houston. Miracles. I believe in miracles. Thank you for showing up, Miracle. You have inspired the song for today's live, because there's always one that comes out. Whitney Houston, I believe in miracles. It's today's channel song because miracle has showed up in the room. Thank you, beloved. You are a gift to this reading. May God bless you tenfold for the positive seeds you sow in your name alone. Speaks volumes about who you are. Miracle, Kelly, Julia, Miracle, Kelly, Julia. Come on now. I can't read your name because it's not in English. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I wish I could. It's written in another language. Is that Hebrew? Is that Arabic? Whatever it is, it's beautifully scribed. Whoever's above Julia. Milky. Sudi. Sudi. Deepak. Thank you for all those who entered the chat and for all those who were here but could not. I see you. I love you anyhow. It's time for self-reflection and contemplation. What is your why? Do you know how, where you should start, what you need to do to receive it, achieve it? Because you ain't doing it alone. You walk amongst many ancestors, powerful, high-ranking beings. They know who you are. You're a king or a queen of cups. King or queen of cups. More Cancer energy. Time to rest. Move away from the overthinking. Move away from the feeling of being stuck, overwhelmed, overworked, and regret, fear failure, fear period, on any level, for any reason. It's time to rest and move away. Free your mind and the rest will follow, because 555 means that there's change on the way. And for some, it will be sudden, unseen, unexpected, but necessary. Some of you are being moved for your protection, relocated for your protection. Remember, your ancestors are to be venerated every day. Give them offering of coffee, candlelight, food, herbs, sugary treats, cakes, cookies. Set up an altar. Fresh water, wine, cigars, tobacco. Somebody's ancestor had a really sweet tooth and wants some hard candy, some sweet sugary candy. Orange slices. Some ancestors don't want coffee. They want herbal tea with lemon wedges and honey. Honey or molasses. Somebody said, where's that fried chicken? Why you always eating? Don't give me none. Hello? Someone needs an altar, needs to give offering for these blessings that are about to come on God's speed. You can speed them up. If you give offering of self, do some charity work or give to a charity. It can be clothes, money, time. The holidays are here. Join the soup kitchen, feed the poor for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I don't celebrate the holidays, not the pagan ones, but God still recognizes them as a season of giving. Change your perspective on what they are by changing how you celebrate. Give instead of receiving. Soup kitchens, giving out turkeys, feeding the homeless, coats, blankets, socks on the subway, in churches, nursing homes. Sit with the elderly in nursing homes that have no family to come. Read magazines and books. Take them letters, take them gifts, cookies, if they accept baked gifts. Because you're about to receive. It's part of your receiving in abundance. Children, cancer centers, foster care agencies, Boys and Girls Club, cleaning the parks, helping pick up the trash in your neighborhood or community to keep the streets and the sidewalks clean. Someone here needs to start walking their pet and letting them crap all over the neighborhood. I don't know who that is. I hope you're not in these readings, but if that's you, stop it. What else? I think that's all I'm getting. Someone here who has issues with their bones or their muscles, you could benefit from water therapy. So a YMCA or local center that has a pool that offers yoga or some kind of workout in the water to strengthen your muscles, your bones. That's for someone. I just saw a judgment. I saw the student. I saw humanitarian work. Someone could be traveling to other countries to do humanitarian work. You would be protected. You should go. Maybe helping out with cleanup from the hurricanes or the tornadoes. You should go if you're thinking about going. We got worship. Focus on your prayer life and your giving. Communicating with your angels and your guides. If some of you go to church, it can be a beautiful experience for some. It's a place to give back. If you have a church, you can start a clothing donation for the holidays at your church. Sit down with the organization, the deaconesses, the boards, and start a clothing drive at your church, a food drive at your church. Wasn't that not our first card out for this? That was the first card out for this reading in the ancestral deck. The first card, fire guarding, ignite your passions, and confirmation. Whatever it is you can do to give back. That is why you were here. That is why you were here, beloved. You are not here to gorge, hoard, or ingest. You are here to give back, to influence, to motivate, to inspire, to coach, to lead, to heal. The homeless, the sick, the shut in, the lost. Those who are dying, facing a disease or illness. They have no support, no family, no love. Lost children or foster care that have been abandoned. Or those on the street who have no home. the youth, giving back to the youth, working with the youth and the next generations. I hear that you can be the church. You are the church. So if you have access to a building, a storefront, change the direction of what you offer, what you sell, what you give. Use a day, a specific day of the week, and allow your storefront for that day only to be a day of giving. I'm hearing a Sunday specifically. Open your doors up to taking in clothing, canned food, things that can be gifted to those who need. I'm hearing this doesn't always have to be about monetary donations or money. Ooh, that card flew across the floor. It flew across the floor as I was shuffling. It flew out. And I know, but it's a word they understand. They're saying it didn't fly. It was guided. Okay? I'm just going to show cards. I don't need to read them all because I think you understand what it means. You can no longer be held in the dark from the truth. From the truth. From the truth of who they are and what they've done and why it was done to you. Tough cycle is ending, is over. A tough cycle is ending, is over. The trauma they put upon you. Have I not said this multiple times? It's about time to move. It's about time to move. And Spirit is relocating you. Don't worry about how or when or why, or the money, or the finances. Don't worry about that. It's all being gifted. When Spirit brings it to you, Spirit will see you through it. Hello? And they can't say it enough. If you believe it, you receive it. That is how you achieve it. Because the angels are on your side. Because the angels are on your side, dark days are coming to an end. Because the angels are on your side, you get a new home. It's time to move. Because they said something better is on the way. Hush, you hear my little fur baby barking? Oh, really? Death is a part of life, but this is death. It's in transformation. It's in the death card. It's in letting go and letting God. It's in letting it all pass away, fade away, be moved away. For some of you, there will be a physical death. Someone rose up against you, came against you, sent evil to you, tried to unalive you. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't give up. They wouldn't listen. They wouldn't back away. They wouldn't forgive and move on. They wouldn't elevate. Death is coming. 9/12. This person could be a Virgo. Virgo heavy in their chart. Yeah. Now they sorry. Now they're sorry and want to apologize, but it's too late. It's already been done. It's been judged. and karma will be served 12-12 on the timer. Worry about your healing and yourself. Worry about your healing and yourself. You're about to be moved, to be relocated, to start a new journey, a new twin flame, supported, acknowledged, invited, gifted, recognized. What did I say? Those who know the Nine of Pentacles, it's time to take back your power because you have it. You are it. You are singling and mingling in these streets and looking mighty fine, healthy even, thriving, healing, surviving, on your own, independent, rising up, Sagittarius energy, travel, destiny, creation, passion. Okay. If you better not go in that garbage, sir, that's my fur baby. Thank you. Really? We don't feed you enough? He's spoiled, actually. Anywho, he's a Capricorn. He's got a big ego for a little 8-pound-old. And all that's required of you. All that's required of you. Temperance energy. More Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is all over this board. You know what? Sagittarius were all over yesterday reading as well. We must have heavy Sagittarian energy in this chat. Patience is like a Sagittarius, like a temperance. Patience, healing, resting, retreating, Archangel Michael, protection. You are protected. So what do you have to worry about? Nothing. All you need is patience to see this through. Because it's already happening. It's coming towards you. Worry will distract you. Worry will block you. Worry will stop you. So stop worrying. The wheel of fortune is already turning. All you got to do is give time a little more time. And our time ain't God's time. All you got to do is give time a little more time. I'm thinking to a 1313 on the clock. Your life path number, you could be a Pisces, an Aries. It could be the day that you were born on, that month that you were born in. 3 is mind, body, and soul. Completion of self. You have completed a cycle of your life, never to live it again, never to know it again, to experience it again. You're moving on. You're moving on. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. Celebrations last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate this party with you. Come on, celebrate. I can't sing, so, and I got a voice, therefore I am, and I can sing. It may not be of your liking, but it's still singing. Ooh. Where are my Zodiac cards? I'm going to pull some Zodiac cards, I'm going to let you go. Now remember, if your Zodiac sign don't pop out, don't be in your feelings, okay? Zodiac signs can be confirmation of the energy. It doesn't have to be your sun. It could be in another house, which I will try to confirm as well. But if it resonates, this is already your story. Don't give it back. Don't give it back because you're getting your feelings because you don't see your sign. We adults here. Okay? So let's keep it grown and sexy. Grown and sexy. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy, yeah. Okay, somebody in there. It must be that Sagittarian energy. Y'all must be frisky and fiery. I love my Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Spirit. Give us some zodiac, some confirmation, some planetary energy. Keep it cute. Keep it cute, lovely. We have a lot of feminine energy in the room today. We honor our feminine ancestors, our feminine guides, our goddesses and queens and empresses. We honor the mother. Yes, we do. Gaia, Mayat, Isis. Any other mama energy want to come through? Grandmas, great grandmas, and mamas too. Passover and ascended. Aunties, godmothers, older sisters who had to raise you like a mama. Cashapp. We got water. We got water for intuition. See the energy? Read the energy. Absorb the energy. High intuition. High connection to spirit. You could be a water sign, but the water sign has not jumped out. So what it's asking you to do is heal from that abandonment. It is a time to forgive. Hello. And they didn't ask you if you want to. They didn't ask you if you want to. They said you need to. It is a time to forgive and to heal and to move on so that you can receive this abundance, this inheritance. Heavy in your emotions, caught up in your emotions. Let's heal the wounded child. Let's heal the wounded child, for we are children no more. Put it away. Mature, grow. It's masculine twin, releasing the lower self, a karmic connection with the twin flame. If you had a karmic twin flame, it's time to heal. That was your lower self. You were in your lower vibration when you were with this masculine. And that's okay. We've all been there, ladies. Hello. Attracted by our flesh. Hello. We're human. Poor choices. It's okay. But it's time to heal and forgive and walk away from your twin, from your lover, from your ex. But we do have Gemini. Gemini could be your three. I know that's not what I mean. But the number 3 is on this card. There was third-party interference. Someone cheated. Disloyalty. It is what it is. But it was for your highest good. Walk away and forgive your twin. But they were karmic, and so were you at the time. You elevated and they did not. You are divine and they are not. Still forgive them, for they are still needing to go through their awakening, and it will happen. It's none of your business, and it don't even matter anymore in your life. Walk away, let it go. Forgiveness is for you so you can receive. That you could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini, you both could have been Gemini. The person they cheated with could have been Gemini. But Gemini is the first sun on the board. It represents the Lover's card. It represents options. Somebody had options. This person also could have been a water sign because Cancer is all over this reading. Your masculine twin could have been a Cancer. You could be a Gemini, or that card wanted to flip. Path to the least resistance. Choose ease and grace. Yeah. Don't battle. Don't disagree. Don't argue. Don't be triggered. Don't communicate. Let it go and walk on and move on. Don't resist what happened, what occurred. Know that you survived the fire. You may have gotten burned by this person. You have the number 23, 24, and 3. You might have gotten burned in this relationship. Like I said, there was a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. You could have been connected by your flesh. This person had options and moved on to a karmic. Now they're in their emotions over being abandoned by you. Or you could be mirroring each other. You both could be in your emotions about what went wrong. Resisting, moving on, letting go and forgetting. But it's time to ignite fire within. Turn to your passions, create, get a hobby, find a distraction, move away. It is, confirmation. It is what it is because it was what it was, and apparently it is no more. And it won't be. There's no reconciliation. There's no need to consider. Somebody's so heavy in their emotions, bitter, angry, and resentful. If it ain't you, it's them or both. Too many emotions going on. Mercury. Taking back your power. Taking back your power. It's time to take back your power. We have the number 15. Rise in your power. Acknowledge your gifts, your passions. See beyond. See beyond. See the bigger picture. See beyond. Now we have Scorpio. Transformation. Death and rebirth. So we have Gemini and Scorpio. Yep, that's more water. But transformation, intuition. Tower. Number 8. Forward movement, progress, moving on. Abundance, prosperity, growth. Capricorn on deck. Number 10, ending of a tough cycle, closing out a cycle of addictions, bondage, trauma, chains. The chains have been broken. So move on. You are not stuck. You are not connected. You are not lost. You're not confused. You are the GOAT. Rise in your power. Take ownership of your life, your will, your way. Free will. You own your destiny. It's time to command your own realm. Wear your crown. Capricorn defies the odds. They are the builder, the achiever, the financial bringer. Can make a dollar out of a penny. Focus on your endeavors, your goals, what you love, your destiny. This is a project of creation, building it. Now we have Virgo, the hermit, self-reflection, going within, looking within, holding yourself accountable, doing the work. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. We need one more. We got 2 earth, 1 water, 1 air. We got 2 waters, 2 water, 2 earth, 1 air, and 1 fire. Leo, 2 fires. Leo is the final sign. Leo, the sun, the strength, the hunter and not the prey. Strength, confidence, commitment, strategic planning, patience, fire energy. Number 5, change, adaptability, willingness. So we got Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo. We got water and fire, we got water and fire, above and below. We got Gemini, we got the twins, we got lovers, we got options, we got transformation, we got strength, courage, commitment, we've got self-reflection, moving in silence. You've got the GOAT, the boss, the leader, taking charge, taking control, completing a cycle, moving on. Healing from abandonment, forgiveness needed. Don't resist the changes that are coming. You are being moved. You're being moved. Whether this is a physical move, and for a lot, I see a physical move, relocation. For some, this is a movement of self, a spiritual move, an ascension, a revelation, an awakening, a healing, an ascending. Going from being the student to being the master. You have the underworld here. What do I see? Signs are not here, but I see Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Virgo twice. That's what I see. You have the devil, the lion, the mermaid, scorpion, the sorcerer, the mummy, the butterfly. You have Medusa, the snake head, and the octopus. Take it how it resonates, whatever that means for you. That's what I see. You have a lot of water, a lot of underwater energy, diving deep into the unknown, the unseen, letting go of control, a leap of faith, blind faith, trusting, patience, waiting, commitment, dedication, new beginnings, inspiration, action, motivation, collaborations, stability, support, growth, prosperity, freedom is the word that we end with. Freedom. And how wonderful it will be to be free of all your burdens, all your blockages, or your stagnation. That is your life. For those of you who've stayed, thank you for staying, coming. Miss Mo, hello T, Amy. The live wasn't even moving on its own, so I didn't even see you come in. Miss Mo, if you go to my community post, I have a post there with you already entered as the first winner of the cutting cord ceremony. Yes, I do. All I need you to do, Queen, is email me so I have your contact information. I'm going to put everyone eventually in a group email so we can get our tools and be ready for divination in December. It is in there. It's December 15th. I believe that's the last Sunday The time is not there, but it will be in the evening after sundown. Yes? I don't know if it's 7, 8, 8 or 9, 9 to 10. I'm going to take a vote when we all get in. But right now, there's me and you and 3 more that will be blessed to be part of the reading. Yes? Go to the community post, send me your email. You in there, girl. Oh, and I subscribe, girl. I saw your channel. So I'm now a new subscriber. Yes, I am. You support me, I will always support you. You're a beautiful goddess. Yes, you are, and doing great things. And may God bless you on your own journey to ascension. Ashe. Yes. Well, we've been here for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I've held you long enough, but it's Sunday. It's the day of rest and silence, and I can give my time and my energy because I can. I am your mystic journey divine. I am your channeler, your diviner, your prophetess, your oracle, your friend. I'm here for your needs, for your elevation, for your fame, your fortune, for your peace, your joy, your happiness, your prosperity, and your freedom. If you'd like to donate, you can super chat, super thanks through YouTube, PayPal, Cash App. Donate to my Buy Me a Coffee. Whatever you like to do, let it flow. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a 10/10 special for 10/10. There's only 3 spots available left for October 10th at that price. 11/11 is open. Yes. December's for my divine feminines. Only 3 spots left by email, not on my website. Please email me for December cord cutting ritual. It's not on my website because we can't all book for the same day. It's impossible. The website, it can't happen. So we have to do it by email. That made more sense, yes. As within, so without, as above, so below. God has final say, but you have free will. Following your destiny, it is within your hands, your own fates, every day. The direction you choose is the direction you see for yourself. And what you put out comes back. Let it be a gift of love, prosperity, peace, happiness, joy. That's what we wish for. Give it to receive it and do it well without intentions of greed, self-need, selfishness, or anxiety. And it'll come back exactly as you need. Enjoy your beautiful week ahead. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Eat well, hydrate. Spend time in nature. Spend time in prayer, connecting to your guides. Have a beautiful, prosperous week ahead. Put out your intentions early in advance. But until we meet again, thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, joining the chat, just being here in presence. Thank you, TT. TK. Thank you all so much for remembering to stay with me. Come back to see me. Hit that notification bell and come back again. And if YouTube don't pop me up, look for me, my friend. Because YouTube is on, I'm not even going there. I am your mystic journey divine, signing off, wishing you always stay in your Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. And you'll be okay. Till later, my friends. God loves you, and so do I.